in your eyes. Baby, I see the smiles in your cries. I'm presenting these words to you to let you know you ain't hurt me. I'm so foolish to be here singing this lonely melody. I can't believe everything you put me through. Baby, I can't take it no more. I'm glad it's over, but why do I hear this lonely melody? Lonely melody. Oh, lonely melody. Why do I hear lonely melody? This melody in my ear. Yeah. Lonely melody. Lonely melody. Lonely melody. Stop the lying and stop pretending with me. I just need some honesty from you, baby. You know the truth will set you free. All I wanted was your love, but boy, you put me through enough, and you treated me so unjust. What happened to us? So I'm presenting these words to you to let you know you angered me. I know I'm foolish to be here singing this lonely melody. I can't believe everything you put me through. Baby, I can't take it no more. I'm glad it's over, but why do I hear lonely melody? Lonely melody. Lonely melody. Yeah. Lonely melody. Lonely melody. Yeah. Lonely melody. Lonely melody.
Yes, yes. Welcome to the Kool Out Mix. This is your boy DJ Clappa, and I'm in the studio live right here, WLVS Radio, each and every Thursday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. And I got my special guest with me, Miss Tarinna Terrell. How you doing, Tarinna?
Hello, world out there. I'm well, I'm well.
Yes. If you don't hear, you're tuned in, get to know Tarinna Terrell. You are a wonderful person, a beautiful person, and just in spirit and everything. She's a poetess. I'm trying to name what I know. She's a poetess, motivational speaker. She does women's empowerment. She's a single mom. She works. You name it, she does.
You summed it up all right. I don't think she left out anything.
And you know, I met Tarinna. I think it was at the first. It Takes Two. I met her through somebody else.
Chris Thomas.
Yeah, Chris Thomas.
Yes.
Shout out to Chris Thomas.
Chris.
But Chris is a good guy. I met Tarinna through Chris Thomas. DJ'd her event It Takes Two Inc. And it was love and poetry. Wonderful event. And we kicked it off from there. It was for It Takes Two is for the scholarships for children of single parents.
Yes, I'm actually a board member of It Takes Two Inc. And the criteria to get the scholarships is to be from a single parent home, because we know that is a need for many children in the Prince George's County area, basically around the world, but we service anyone in Prince George's County. Actually, our scholarships are open now, and so check us out. Go to the website. It's www.itttakes2two.org. I'm sorry.
There you go. And how can people get a hold of you, Tarinna?
Well, I am on all the social media sites. I'm on Facebook at Tarinna Terrell. That's Tarinna Terrell, Terrell. I'm on Twitter, and then for my business page, I'm on Facebook. I'm Tarinna Terrell Therapeutic Services. I'm also on LinkedIn, so I'm all around on one of those.
You all
I'm all around.
Yeah, I think we friends on all of them.
All of that, yes.
And what is the therapeutic services?
Well, basically, I am by trade, I'm a counselor for a living. I'm a substance abuse counselor. So I do counseling for women and men here in the DC area. For my profession, so much my full-time job.
Right.
But this for the therapeutic services is where I do my consulting thing, and so I go and pick the women empowerment comes underneath there. I do workshops, I do trainings. Poetry gets to be included in there, which is awesome.
Yeah, wonderful.
And so it's
wonderful.
basically a one-stop shop for that. So hit me up on one of those sites, and I do have a website just as well, which is www.tarinnaterrell.com.
Okay. So not only does she perform, but she has services. This is what I like. I like to people to. I like using our own resources. So I believe in that. So get to know her, because I want everybody. You're like, oh yeah, I remember you had Tarinna, and what? And I think she does this and that. And then that way we start using each other.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? For these services or whatever your business is, we should be using. We should be using it.
And I just think that's how that works. And businesses are made, connections are made, word of mouth a lot of times.
Exactly. Exactly. And we should have like a full circle of just supporting.
Absolutely. Have your resources of where to go to. Definitely. You need a singer, you need a poet, of course I'm that. You need an author, I can help you. You need a speaker, I can help you just
Exactly. I think people call me like, hey man, I need this, and I'm like, hold on, let me think for a minute. And that's what I do, just refer everybody and do the whole networking thing. I had to learn that real fast. So definitely, man. Also, the songs you heard in the beginning, I have to do this. They which was Deanna Kirby. She's an independent artist from Texas. She was here. Deanna, come back. But that was her track, Sure, from her album Unrealistic. The next track was Shemaine, another independent artist from the area. And it was Lonely Melody. Two beautiful young ladies, man, doing it in their career. So just shout out to y'all, how we support the independent artists and do our thing.
Awesome. Definitely for the independent artists, because there's great talent through the independent artists. And don't sleep on them, because you may not have heard their name or you may not have seen them somewhere, but talent is all over. I definitely support independent artists, which I am myself. I'm an independent self-published author, so
I didn't even add author. Add author to her resume. You know what I'm saying? And for the magazine, what magazine do you write for?
Oh yes, I'm a contributing writer for Women of Standard magazine. My section is Soaring Above All in the magazine, so check it out. Motivational, faith-based magazine, and we're at womenofstandard.org. Awesome magazine. So check me out on there just as well.
Exactly. That's a lot. You know you got to say this a couple more times, man.
Yes.
Because I want people to get it.
I will make sure I can remember. I'm all over, but definitely I love connecting with people. So just hit me up on all those, the magazine, my book, everything. So I would definitely.
Most definitely. And let me see. Tarinna, you ready to perform for us? Yeah, you got one for us?
Yes, I do. Poetry writing is therapeutic for me. It's a passion. I've always written pretty much all my life. Like, that's my thing. Math wasn't so, but the English and the arts, that was my thing. And so writing helped me to express my thoughts and express my feelings. So I encourage people to have an outlet, a healthy outlet. And don't turn to, of course, drugs and alcohol or things of that nature, but have a healthy outlet. And so for me, poetry was one, and I actually have a new piece.
Oh, okay.
That first time.
Exclusive right here.
Exclusive right
here. The Kool out mix with your boy.
The Kool out mix, which because I went through a period. I think a lot of times people go through periods of not being their authentic self. They're trying to please mama and them or daddy and them. Or the Joneses. So I think it's very important to be yourself. And so this piece is called Pretender, where I can say at one point I was stuck, wanting to do what my mom thought was the best thing for me. And so this piece is called Pretender. Attempting to stay silent, but pain forced me to look at me. Not the picture I painted, you see. Mind paralyzed, emotions hijacked, but dressed to the nine, pretending like everything was intact. You see, but I died long ago, but to you I couldn't show. Got high off of daily injections of deceit, lied to folks I meet, buffet of lies did I eat. But one day my rug of deception was snapped, wrenched from under my feet. I laid there. I said I surrender in defeat. Emotionally dead. Feelings sent straight to the morgue. I landed on my own cooling board. The coroner did an autopsy. My emotional arteries were all blocked. I was overdue for a triple bypass, but I never got it because I refused to take my mask off. Pretending.
Pretending. Well, I like that.
Thank you.
You know, man, people need to hear that again. And what I've been encouraging is putting it on CD behind music. So I'm encouraging.
And actually, it's funny that you said that because that is on my list to do. That I go as soon as I leave here to meet with my producer. I'm actually working with Comms to keep on moving. One of the hosts at Busboys.
Oh yeah, I like
all
that.
around. So I'm working with Com on this CD, and the CD will be out this spring, and it's entitled after my book. It's Time for You to Soar. So I'm definitely in the studio. I actually go on Sunday to actually record. So
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm
I'm excited.
Making that move, making it, going out there, stepping out there. I got one. I encouraged poetry challenge. So that CD that he just posted,
I saw, yes.
I encouraged him.
And so when I saw it, I was like, yes. And he hit me up, he texted me. I was like, yay.
I took him to the studio. I got that networking again. Took him to the studio. We went there. Won the JB Underground Inc. Shout out to him because when I went there, I was impressed. Very professional. The studio makes you feel like you're at home. Right, very laid back. And he wasn't concerned with time, just didn't want to rush it. And Chris, and he allowed Chris to be Chris.
I can't wait to hear it. I'm excited. I
Oh,
can't wait to hear it.
So Chris, I'm still waiting on. I need to see you ASAP.
Yes, me too, Chris.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Clappa and Tarinna, you need to have that CD sitting to the side.
Exactly.
So and that's what I do. I'll do a mix. I'll do a mix where it's just music and poetry. Yeah, I've put it online. Okay. And people liked it, so it's just music and poetry. You and Anthony Hamilton and Tarinna.
So there you go. That would be
Tarinna, and it's just back and forth. I did Kelly and what's his name? Lamar Hill. Okay. Yeah, I did just a mix online. I put it on YouTube. Anyway,
nice. So I look forward to having mine in rotation. Definitely when the CD comes out, I'll definitely get you your copy for sure.
You gotta give me one quick.
I will do. Out of the press.
All right, out of the press. Because I have one. Because for June 5th, I'm having a CD, a compilation CD ready. Okay. For June 5th.
Nice. Yeah, nice. So you working too?
Yeah. I'm staying in my lab, which is my basement, is cold. So if you ever see me with a hoodie on.
Okay, so that's what you're doing. Yeah. Okay.
So definitely. And you're going to see Tarinna. Come out and see Tarinna support Poet Unplugged. Shout out to my brother Adisa. It's on Central Avenue, Everlasting Life. It's Tuesday, excuse me. May 28th, Tuesday. And it starts at 8, right?
7:45.
7:45. All right, so get there at 7:30. So 7:30 Tuesday, May 28th, Everlasting Life, and it's called Poets Unplugged. I'm your DJ. Tarinna is your feature. Yeah, so if you like what you hear today, you're gonna love her on Tuesday.
And come on, I have a special presentation for a dramatic presentation. So definitely come out to see that.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I'm not gonna drop it all, but it's gonna be hot. I have my stuff ready.
Yeah. She has stuff ready. It's gonna be a wonderful event, man. Shout out to Adisa. So
thank you, Adisa.
That brother is doing it, and it's just that poetry is, summertime is, the season changes. So now poetry is more and more out there. You can catch it every night. So just shout out to Adisa, Poet Unplugged, Capitol Heights, off of Central Avenue, Everlasting Life. Shout out to Pecial because now Lace on the Ave Soul Sessions is back. It's back. That's June 5th. I am your DJ. I am your host. I'm co-host because Terry and Persia Red, she is also co-hosting with me. It's an open mic. So all these are open mic. You can come out and you can come and just do your thing. So I'm there as well. Get your compilation CD. It is free. So get your compilation CD and just love the music. So Lace on the app, just follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and you'll see all of that.
Definitely, and I can't wait for that event too. I'll be there for that when I'm doing what I do. I'm around.
Tarinna's there too, so we
No,
both
that's
will be
it.
there. I'm following Tarinna because she get all the spots. That's all I'm saying. So, wow, what is your okay, besides performing, what is your next, as far as your business, your empowerment, your women's empowerment, your It Takes Two Inc., when are those so people can come out and support?
Well, actually, June 15th
Okay.
is my major event coming up.
Okay.
And it's a women's conference, and it's called, entitled, stemming from my book, It's Time for You to Soar Women Empowerment Conference. And I have a passion for working with women. I'm a woman first, I'm a mother, and women, we deal with a lot, we handle a lot, we internalize a lot of things. And so I will go around the city and people invite me to speak at different places, doing poetry and doing motivational speaking. And so actually my girlfriend Jamila, the CEO of It Takes Two, said, well, have you thought about it? Jamila, I know she's listening. She said, have you thought about having your own conference? And I was like, no, not really, I hadn't. And so when she said, I was like, well, why not? You know, I have the resources, I have the connections, and so, you know, I have people that are interested in what I'm doing. So that's going to be my first conference. I'm excited. I have a keynote speaker. She's awesome. Check her out, Lucinda Cross. She's all over. If you YouTube her, she's on YouTube. She's coming up. She's going to be in LA. So I was able to secure her where she's the keynote speaker, and then I'm going to speak just as well, because I really feel like that we have experienced many things in life, us as in particular women, and we've had ups and downs, we've had hurdles, but then sometimes we hold on to that luggage, that dead weight from circumstances and situations, and you know, you were mad about something that happened 10 years ago, and you're still holding that, and you're not speaking to people, and you don't remember why, and so that dead weight is kind of productive. So I'll be talking about that. How do you get rid of dead weight? And I'll be sharing my personal stories of what I had to do to get rid of that dead weight. So Saturday, June 15th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Registration is open. If you go on Eventbrite, put on it, It's Time for You to Soar. Tickets are going. Get it while you can, because the tickets are selling like hotcakes. So I'm really excited about that. An independent artist will be there, singer from the DMV area, Deborah J. So she will definitely be there. And so it'll be covered, media coverage there, so I will have media coverage there. Press releases have already gone out, so I'm giving book breaks. I'm really busy, so this is my baby. So I'm really excited about that. So once again, June 15th, I'm offering group rates for women. So it's churches want to come, non-religious groups. It's just basically for women. Your lunch will be included in that, so it's not just
what y'all eat?
good food. Just definitely come there. So we're gonna have, I didn't just want to do just straight talking. So we're gonna have empowerment session, then we'll have the lunch hour, and then we're gonna have some good music, because I love music, so we'll have all that there.
Yeah, definitely. That is wonderful. Ladies, get your tickets now. It's only a few weeks away, so you have to get your tickets now, because you don't want to miss this women's empowerment and just where she's taking it, man. And you're gonna get something out of it, not just the meal, but it's positive to see that women come together like that. Yeah, food for your soul. Feed your soul, then feed your stomach. You know what I'm saying? And then the music come right with it.
Deborah J will sing you crazy. She's gonna sing you crazy for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah. So that is wonderful.
So, June 15th, get your tickets, and it's at the Signature Blue Events right on Bright T Road, right behind the Redskins Stadium. So
that's our spot.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, when it comes to that's our spot. So man, that is wonderful. And like I said, I support it. I will repost it. Women go out and support, man. Tarinna Terrell, Women's Soul, and just love up on it, man. It's for y'all. It's gonna help. I want, is that, all right, just a taste. Can I give him a taste? Right? And I asked this question, that's like related to like Erykah Badu said back.